Hello, everybody. You guys ready to have some fun? Oh, that was pretty weak. You guys ready to have some fun? Are y'all paying attention? Are you paying attention? Way back in the cheap seats. We've taught over 14,000 people so far, the Money Made Easy program. And we're a foundation, and you can see there's checks up here for each of your wards. One of our goals is to be able to give away money. But instead of just giving away, we want you to earn it. Now, you're going to make money just for being here tonight. All of you made a little bit of money, right? Some of you are going to make a lot more tonight. One of your group's going to make quite a bit more money tonight, but everybody's going to walk out with more money, okay? Now, every one of you is going to make and spend $1 million in your lifetime. $1 million is a minimum wage job. Who knows what a bucket list is? What's a bucket list? Do you know what a bucket list is?
Sure.
Stand up. Tell me what a bucket list is.
It's a list of things you want to accomplish in your lifetime.
Before you
Die.
die. Dude, you just made some cash right there. What's on your bucket list? Stand up.
Oh, okay. To go to Patagonia.
Patagonia, all right, there you go. Anybody else? Right here.
Get to every continent.
Every continent, there you go, good. Back here, stand up if you want to make some cash here. Over here, yes. Where do you want to go before you die? What do you want to do? Stand up.
I want to go back to China.
Back to China. Whereabouts in China?
Xi'an?
Xi'an, been there, okay? One of my goals was to travel around the world, and I've been around the world twice. I've been this way around the world and that way around the world. And travel is a big thing for me. How many of you like to do travel? Okay? Now, in school, did they ever pay you if you got the right answer? We're going to tonight, okay? So, who can tell me where that is and what it is? Stand up if you got the answer. Right there, yes.
It's the Taj Mahal in India.
And what's in it?
A dead person. It's a
dead
big
person?
old tomb.
2 dead people. Good job. That's worth extra money. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's go. Who wants to go on a cruise? Where do you want to go? Stand up. Alaska. There you go. Good. All right. Where's this? Anybody? Yep.
Tahiti.
Tahiti. That's
Yes,
correct.
ma'am.
All right. Where's this? Right up. Stand up. Stand up.
Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy.
And why is it famous?
Because it's leaning.
No.
I don't know.
Anybody else? Yes.
It's because they drop cannonballs off the top of it to study gravity.
That's correct. Good job. Proving out gravity. All right. Where's this? Stand up. Stand up.
It's in Venice, Italy.
How deep is the water?
No idea.
No idea. Anybody else?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. 20 feet's wrong. 4 feet. It's only 4 feet. All right. Where's this at? Back here. Oh, yes, back here. Yeah.
Rome, Italy.
Rome, Italy. What is that?
The Colosseum.
Colosseum. What's it famous for?
Gladiator fights.
What's it famous for?
Gladiators.
Gladiators. Next question. What is money? What is money? Right here. Yes, stand up.
Money is something that we use to measure value that we exchange with each other.
Good. Because we used to trade chickens, right?
I was just going to say money.
All right. What is income? What is income? Yes, stand up.
Money that providers bring to their home.
Yep. Did you just make money?
Yeah, I did.
You just made income. What's an expense? Right back over here, yes.
Money you spend on things.
Yeah. So. Your bank account goes lower?
Yeah, that's
All
what that
right.
means.
What's the craziest thing you spend money on?
Probably the most money I spend is on food.
On food, all right. Here we go. What is net income or net profit? Net income or net profit, yes.
It's the money that you get to keep after you pay all your expenses.
That's right. Okay, good. All right, now does anybody have anything that's of value? All right, do we have anybody that has a wedding ring?
Yeah.
Are you guys like connected?
You can say that.
All right, good. Anybody else has one? Anybody that's already married? Anybody that's already married? All right. Can I see yours? Uh-huh. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Can I see yours? Nice. Can I borrow this? Is that okay? Here, I'll give you 50 cents as collateral. Now, if you guys don't win tonight, this is like a pawn shop, isn't it? All right. Net worth. What's net worth? Right over here, net worth. Taz, you know what net worth is?
Do I get 50 cents?
Yes.
Okay, net worth is your assets less your liabilities.
Equals your net worth, correct. Good job. All right. Now, does money grow on trees? Oh, who said that?
It's me.
Can you explain?
Because money is paper, and
There you go. Does money grow on trees? Okay. Does fruit really grow on those trees? Do farmers take that and sell it for cash? All right. Would you guys like to see a money tree? Okay. So what kind of a seed would you use to grow a money tree? What kind of a seed would you use to grow a money tree? Investment? Hard work? 401k? What kind of a seed? You're thinking too hard here. What's a money seed? Yes. Nope, then you'll grow apples. No, you guys are way too smart for this. A penny. So we're going to plant our penny and it's going to grow and 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 grow. And it's going to take many, many years for your tree to grow. But eventually, it's going to have $1 million on it. Every one of you in this room is going to make and spend $1 million in your lifetime. $1 million is a minimum wage job. Every one of you in this room is going to make and spend $1 million. The sad part is that 98% of you will be broke and in debt when you die. We want to fix that, don't we? Many of you will go through $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 million. Some businesses go through hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay? Now, would you guys like to see a tree that has $1 million on it? That's what it looks like. Oh, come on, that's pretty good, huh? So does anybody want to have $1 million? Now, in life, you just can't sit around, you got to take action. No, I don't think so. This ought to be good. Where are you going?
It's not real.
Now, the good news is that every one of you in this room is going to get one of these tonight. Okay? All of you are going to get one of these. I printed by the trillions. I printed $2 trillion last week. Now, you need to water your money tree. How many dollars do you water your money tree with? How many dollars do you water your money tree with? Depends on how much you want. What else? How much you can afford. Yeah, close. It depends on your age. So, do we have anybody in this room that happens to be 15 or under?
I am. I'm young.
You are, dude. There's some money for you. You'll say anything for cash, won't you? Sure. All right. Do we have any 20-year-olds in here?
Cents isn't a million.
20-year-olds, stand up, stand up. 20-year-old? Both of you stand up, you're both 20, right? How much money do you need to water your tree with each month in order to have $1 million?
Oh gosh.
Look at the board. Do you know?
It is $95.
$95, that's correct. I'll come back, ask me after, can you? All right. Anybody older than 20 in here? Stand up, how old are you? 22. How much does a 22-year-old need?
Let's see, 117.
117. Anybody older than that? Dude, Mr. Lunch here.
I'm 23.
Oh, dude, you're really cheap. How much do you need?
$129.
129. Anybody older than that? How old are you? How much do you need?
$143.
143. Taz, are you on that board? How old are you?
$194.
Yeah, I'll bet. Give me that 50-cent piece back. How old are you, Taz?
Let's see, that would be 57, so $6,800 a month.
You're 57, so you need how much? $6,800 a month, okay? When I was a kid mowing lawns, gas cost 25 cents a gallon. How much does it cost now? It's gone up like 10 times, hasn't it? So $1 million in the future is worth about $100,000 in today's dollars. That's not going to be quite enough, is it? Okay? Now, you've got to water your money trees. Some of you said only the money that you have, that you can afford. So the second thing is you have to get your monies to grow at a fast pace. So on this chart up here, let's take a 25-year-old. If that person is making only about a 0%, they need $2,000 a month. If their tree is growing faster at 3%, they only need $1,000 a month. And if it's growing at 10%, it's only $158. Step number 1 is to make money. Step number 2 is to sort your money. Step number 3 is to give to charity. Step 4 is to save and invest. And 5 is to spend the rest. Okay, now, you're going to answer these questions. You get it right, you make money. You miss it, just don't make money. If you could only have one thing, money or knowledge, which would you choose? Put your answers in now, 1 or 2. All right, 270 have voted. Who's got the right answer? Stand up if you got the right answer. Here you go. What's the correct answer?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Is she right? Yeah. She's right, Greg. Good job. 92% of you got that right. And let's keep going. What is a loan? What is a loan? Who can tell me what a loan is? Boy, you're really after some cash tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to make some green, dude.
There you go. How about silver?
Okay, that works.
What's a loan?
A loan is basically a payment you take out, but you pay later because you don't have the funds, but you promise it later on in the future.
There you go. Good job. All right. Now, what is interest? Do you have to pay interest on a loan? Yes, stand up.
It's money someone charges you for lending you the money in a loan.
Okay, good job. Now, if you borrowed $100 at 3%, how much do you have to pay back? Yes, stand up. How much do you have to pay back?
According to the board, $3.
$3 plus what?
Plus the 100
Plus
that
the 100. Good job. Okay. Now, if you borrowed $100 at 10%, how much do you have to pay back? You got her? Stand up, please.
$10.
$10 plus what?
Plus the $100.
Okay, plus the principal back. Okay, good. Now, what is a credit card? Hold on. Stand up here. We have a money manager that has managed, his group has managed billions of dollars.
So
This is the correct answer.
It's either the single most destructive tool in the history of mankind or a tool to help you accomplish your personal and family vision and goals.
It's most likely number 1 for most people. All right. So how does it work? How does a credit card work? It's magic. I don't think so.
A credit card is basically a way to take out a loan, but on a continual basis and pay it back as you go.
There you go. Okay, good. Now, what happens if you don't pay it back the next month? You get to borrow it for 30 days, right?
Yeah, and you owe more money.
You owe more money. You owe a lot more money?
Yes, you do.
Okay, let's find out how much. Now, if you borrowed $100 and at 21%, how much do you have to pay back in interest?
21.
21. There you go. Good job. Okay, now here's your next question. If you used a credit card to buy a computer for $1,000 and made payments for 10 years at 21%, how much in total would you have paid? Get your answers in. 210 of you voted so far. Who has the right answer? Over here in the cheap seats. All the way back here with Mark Hornberger. Do you know the correct answer? Now, if you miss it, I get your money, which was my money to begin with.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the correct answer?
2.
2. Does anybody think he's wrong? Let's see how we did. You got that right. Nice job. Oh, come on. You can give him a bigger hand than that. Now, if you used a computer to buy that, if you used a credit card to buy your computer, after 4 years, your computer's pretty much shot. How much do you still owe? All right, who wants to go for it? All right, stand up. What is the correct answer?
Number 2.
Number 2. Is number 2 correct? It's correct. Nice job. Okay, by the way, this is real money. Does anybody want any of that? Go! Now, I need to get a volunteer, a woman who doesn't mind getting embarrassed. There's going to be some cash in this for you. All right. What's your name?
Erica.
Erica.
Yes.
Okay, now, we're going to pretend like that these are not 20s, but they're only ones, and that's just $500. Okay? All right? Close your eyes. Spin around 3 times. 1, 2. Disco dancing with it. That's 2. One more. Stop. Point your hands straight out somewhere. One hand. Look out there and see if you can find a man. Dude. He looks like a keeper.
Who knows?
Yeah, what's your name?
Spencer.
Spencer. Spencer and
Erica.
Erica. Okay, good. Now, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this tonight. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. We're going to pretend like in a few years from now, we need to see if we had that, that ring. Wow. That ring's big enough you could propose to 3 people. Maybe 5. All right, Spencer. How old are you?
24.
24. You almost made the magic number of 25.
Yeah.
Because
soon.
Brigham Young said that if you're 25 and not married, you are a menace.
Menace to society. Yep.
Your job's to be a menace.
That'll be me. Yep.
That would be you. Yep. Erica, how old are you?
22.
22. Okay, good. Get on one knee. Erica, right? Okay. You need to hold that. Okay. See the big ring? That's a big ring, right? See that? Got it? I just want to make sure. This is your ring, right? Okay. No. Okay, you got it? You got it? Now, I want you to look into Erica's eyes. Erica, baby.
Erica, baby.
I was just a little bit weak. Let's try that again. Erica, baby.
Erica, baby.
I'm 24 years old.
I'm 24 years old.
1 more year and I'm a menace to society.
9 more months and I'm a menace to society.
I'm desperate.
I am mostly desperate.
Now, will you be mine?
Will you be my?
And you can make up whatever you want. $10,000 in credit card debt, okay? If you're gonna pay the minimum payment factor, let's see how much credit card debt that is. I need 4 people to come up here, 4 people. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, come up. And grab 5 bundles each, just 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need a girl.
We're good. We're good. 2 girls, 2 guys. Yeah.
Don't go away mad, boys. You're here. Grab 5 bundles, stand up, Erica, and hand them off to the happy couple because they got $10,000 worth of debt. 5 bundles each. You guys get 5 bundles. There you go. Hand them off. Yep. Hand them. You got to handle your debt. Here's your next question. By making the minimum payment, how much are you going to pay by the time you get that loan paid back? All right, who's got the right answer? Who wants to go for it? Do you want to go for it?
I don't know it.
You don't know it? It's a 50-50 shot.
2.
2.
You don't know the interest.
You want to try another one?
1.
No, I don't know interest rate.
21.
Oh, it's 21.
21%. What's the correct answer?
Oh, so it is 2.
Some of you guys just had your brackets burst, didn't you? March Madness. Okay, pick up another 3 of those. Hand them off.
They didn't stack mine very well.
Because you're going to pay $19,000 in interest.
Can I keep one of these?
No, you cannot. Hand them off. If you make the minimum payment, you're going to pay $19,000 in interest before you get that paid back down. All right? Now, if you simply increase the payment from $183 to $395, you're going to save a lot of money. Okay, who wants to go for it? Right here in this section.
2.
Right there. What's the right answer?
2.
Number 2 is correct. Nice job. All right, personal debt. What do you spend money on that you shouldn't? Yes.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. There you go.
Sometimes
Okay. Anybody else? Yes.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. All right. Anybody else? Yes. Right here. You guys have
Books.
books. They're not a very good investment, are they? All right. Now, if you look at this chart right here, if you spend $25 a month, and instead of spending it, you simply invested it over a long period of time, which is 40 years, that's $146,000. If you took $250 a month and invested it, that's $1.4 million. Okay, quite a bit of difference. All right, now here's the next question. How much would you have if you took $1 a day and put it into your piggy bank from when you were born to 66 years of age? How much would you have? What's the right answer?
1.
Number 1. Is number 1 right? Yes. Does anybody believe it's wrong?
No.
You got it right. Nice job. Now, if you took that same $1 a day and this time we made it grow at 3%. If you took your money and bought a bond or a long-term CD and got a 3% return, how much would it grow into? What is the correct answer?
I think it's 1.
You think it's 1. You think it's 1? You disagree?
No, I put 1 too.
You put 1 too. Does anybody else disagree? You disagree? Do you want to take a different one, or you think?
I have no idea.
You got no idea?
It's a lot of math.
You lost. All right, correct answer, 75,000. Okay, now, if you took that same $1 a day and this time we put it into long-term stocks and investing, okay? Long-term stocks and investing, you got a 10% rate of return. Who's got the right answer? Who wants to go for it? Okay, up there, LeGrand?
I'll go for number 2.
Number 2. Jeff, you want that one? Let's see if he's right. You got that right. Nice job.
You got it.
Oh.
Take all
Did you say 2 or 1?
Now he's a liar. I pushed 1.
You pushed 1. What did they say, 1 or 2? 2. Give me the money back. That was pretty weak. You got a 50-50 shot here, dude. Okay. We'll go again then. Here we go. 0% on your mattress is $24,000. Many people have millions of dollars as you look around in communities. There's millions of dollars sitting at 0%, sitting in a checking account. 3% long-term bonds, 10% long-term stock market. But how much would you owe if you charged $1 a day on a credit card? $1 a day credit card at 21%. How much would you owe? Go. Okay, we're going to go back to the Woolston Humes versus the Hills. You got first choice. What are you going to take, LeGrand?
I'll go for the big money again, number
You're gonna
2.
go for which
$1 billion.
one? Which one?
The $1.6 billion.
1.6 billion. Jeff?
I would say number 1.
You're going to take number 1. Now, one of you is going to make 50 cents. One of you is going to lose 50
That's
cents.
the only reason why.
You're just taking the other side
I'm
of the
taking
bet,
the
right?
odds.
All right.
Playing the odds. Vegas.
Let me have your money. You didn't get, I'll loan you the money. Now give it back. There you go. There you go, LeGrand. All right, good. Imagine that. $1 a day on a credit card, you'd owe $1.6 billion. Now what's really crazy is that people put money into a savings account. And then they borrow money from the same bank at 21%. Where did the bank get the money to loan it back to you on your credit card? You're right, from you, didn't they? They took your money out of your savings account, which they're paying you 0 for, and they're charging you 21%. All right. Now, in life, you're either going to loan things or you're going to own things. You're either going to loan money or you're going to own things. Okay? Just be aware of that. So, how many of you have a bank account? Raise your hand. Good. You are loaning money to the bank. Is the bank paying you anything? Are they showing you any love? Back in the day, we used to get a toaster, but you don't even get that. How about an investment account? How many of you have an investment account? Raise your hand. How many of you do not have an investment account? Raise your hand. How many of you won't raise your hand no matter what I ask? Raise your hand. Okay, good. There's some money for you, dude. You got her. One of the things I want to give to every one of you is that when I was about 14 years of age, we had a woman that lived in my neighborhood. And you've all heard the story of the widow's mite, correct? Well, described this woman. She had very bad health. Her husband had passed away, but yet she thought of other people. And she did something very interesting. Remember, this was in the 70s, the early 70s. She gave each one of the kids in my neighborhood a $2 bill. How many of you have ever seen a $2 bill? Okay. She gave us all $2. And then she did something else very interesting. She gave us each 22 cents to be able to start to give away. Okay? Now, my parents taught me about charity and about entrepreneurship. I had Robert Allen, a famous author that I've worked with. He taught me an awful lot. My mom and dad taught me an awful lot. This is the first time an outside individual did that. And she gave us this money to start, to plant a seed. So tonight, I'm going to give every one of you a real $2 bill. I want you to take that $2 bill and I want you to write a note on it about you're investing. And then I want to put it in your wallet and keep it in there. On the other side is a $1 million bill. The reason for the $1 million bill is that every one of you is going to make and spend $1 million in your lifetime. A minimum wage job is $1 million. Most of you will go through $5, $10, $15 million. When you take a whole lifetime, that's an awful lot. Okay? So everyone's going to get one of those. Money Made Easy Foundation. This is a foundation that my wife and I have created to give back. We've been extremely lucky. I've had to buy a lot of investments for these 2 special needs kids. Now they're taken care of. And so with some of the real estate that we bought, we have got a foundation. And this foundation, our goal is to give some of that money back. So one of the things we're going to have you do is if you want to earn more money for your group, you're going to be able to go to the moneymadeeasyfoundation.org. So what it looks like, you're going to have a site where you'll go to. You'll be able to review a class, which is a very fun class to go through. You'll be able to take a quiz and then click on the advanced classes. And here's the list of some of the advanced classes on there. And we have classes for kids and teens because one of your goals, one of the things I'm going to ask you to do is to train and teach somebody else. Okay? How many of you are willing to train somebody else and teach somebody about money? All right. Good. Now, here's your last question. Let's see if you can get this one right. Will you share the wealth and teach other people about Money Made Easy? Okay, thank you guys for coming. Give yourselves a big hand. Nice job.